Hello! Welcome to our channel. Today we want to explore the facts behind the architectural designs of New York buildings. Let's get started.
The building form most closely associated with New York City is the skyscraper, which has shifted many commercial and residential districts from low-rise to high-rise. New York City has one of the largest and most varied collections of skyscrapers in the world, defining its iconic skyline. The city has architecturally significant buildings in a wide range of styles, including Gothic Revival, Art Deco, and International style. Large residential districts are defined by elegant brownstone row houses, townhouses, and tenements, while the outer boroughs feature various architectural styles of single-family and two-family homes. New York City's architectural history is a rich tapestry that reflects its evolution from a colonial outpost to a global metropolis. This history can be divided into several key periods, each characterized by distinct styles, influences, and landmark buildings. Let's look at the colonial and early American architecture, 1624 to 1789. The earliest structures in New York were built by Dutch settlers in the 17th century, primarily in the Dutch colonial style. These included simple wooden houses and fortifications, such as Fort Amsterdam, which later became the site of the Battery. The English takeover in 1664 led to the construction of Georgian-style buildings, characterized by symmetry and classic proportions. Coming down to the 19th century, growth and diversity, 1800 to 1900. As New York City expanded in the 19th century, it became a melting pot of architectural styles. The introduction of the brownstone row house became synonymous with residential architecture in neighborhoods like Brooklyn and Manhattan. The city's skyline began to change with the advent of the skyscraper, starting with the Home Insurance Building in Chicago, which influenced New York's architectural direction. Key developments such as Gothic Revival, the construction of Trinity Church, 1846, and St. Patrick's Cathedral, begun in 1858, showcased the Gothic Revival style, which emphasized verticality and ornate detailing. Beaux-Arts movement. The late 19th century saw the rise of Beaux-Arts architecture, exemplified by the New York Public Library, 1911, and the Metropolitan Museum of Art, 1902. This style combined classical elements with modern functionality. During the early 20th century, the skyscraper era, 1900 to 1945, the early 20th century marked the rise of the skyscraper, fundamentally altering New York's skyline. The Woolworth Building, 1913, was one of the first skyscrapers to incorporate Gothic elements, while the Chrysler Building, 1930, and the Empire State Building, 1931, epitomized the Art Deco style, characterized by geometric shapes and lavish ornamentation. Zoning laws. The 1916 zoning resolution was pivotal, introducing regulations that shaped the city's vertical growth by requiring setbacks on taller buildings to allow light to reach the streets below. The post-World War II era brought significant changes, with modernist architecture gaining prominence. The International style emerged, emphasizing minimalism and functionalism. Iconic buildings from this period include the Seagram Building, 1958, and the United Nations Headquarters, 1949. Urban renewal projects, often led by urban planner Robert Moses, transformed neighborhoods, but also resulted in the demolition of historic buildings and communities, leading to criticism and calls for preservation.
In recent decades, New York City has embraced a variety of architectural styles, including sustainable design. The Hearst Tower, 2006, is noted for its eco-friendly features and innovative design that blends old and new elements. Landmark preservation. The establishment of the Landmarks Preservation Commission in 1965 has been crucial in protecting the city's architectural heritage, ensuring that significant buildings are preserved amidst ongoing development. New York City's architectural history is characterized by its adaptability and diversity, reflecting broader social, economic, and cultural changes. From colonial structures to modern skyscrapers, each era has contributed to the city's unique skyline and urban fabric, making it a living museum of architectural evolution. The city's buildings not only define its landscape but also tell the story of its inhabitants and their aspirations throughout history. Kindly remember to like and leave your comment. Subscribe.